Alright, welcome back everybody to Melee Lich in Season 2 of Last Epoch, Tombs of the Erased. We are just on the precipice of harvesting and slicing or dicing our way through the Empowered timelines. Had some help from a friend last night for some off-stream fun getting through some of the normal timelines. Now, that being said, I do want to note, if people aren't already aware, with this new patch, you actually can just skip ahead on an alt. As you can see here from our stream last week, we have a Forge Guard already that's already in the Empowered timelines. You could take an alt as soon as you get to Monolith, basically, whenever you're comfortable with that. As long as you can clear it, you can go straight to the level 90 alts. It won't let you go, or to the level 90 timelines, as long as you can't go to the Empowered timelines, but as long as you can clear one level 90 timeline, it will let you jump to Empowered immediately. Now, me personally, I would rather have the help of the non-drop related blessings right off the bat, so I'm not quite comfortable yet just jumping straight to level 100 stuff when you're only like level 50, 60, you know. Unless you have some like godlike legendary gear ready to go for any class you are playing in particular. But anyways, let's get into it. Before we actually get into the meat of things, I am really briefly, because somebody mentioned this to me last night, and I'm sure I'm going to hear this with the VOD. I didn't really explain what my rhyme and reason is for the different skills we're using. So, I'm just going to really briefly let you know how each of my decisions here work. Now, I may change this, but like as far as, you know, Last Epoch is concerned, as long as you can make it up to like a couple hundred corruption, it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to give a really brief overview here. So our bread and butter, of course, is going to be Harvest, and it's going to be Reaper form. Harvest is our main skill. Mainly, most of the tree, I have a light minion tact to this, mainly because of our skeleton mage, which I'll come back to in a moment. Honestly, it's probably the one thing I could probably de-skill right now is Undead Harvest and Legions of the Lich. Basically, all it means is that when I hit something, my minion is, my skeleton mage, my Death Knight, is going to rush over to the target I am also hitting and have an insanely higher crit chance. That being said, we don't really need it, and honestly I feel like I could probably just dump it onto the left hand of the tree. That being said, we don't have, there's a lot of ways to get kill threshold on Acolyte and especially Lich. I mainly am using Harvest as the main goal here for just cutting off the max health of bosses, bigger enemies, etc. Because again, I'm using Harvest 90% of the time. I don't really need any other source of kill threshold. Harvest will do the job just fine. We've got Necrotic Shred and Mark of the Locust, which helps our Spirit Plague get even more deadly. We're not using a lot of damage over time stuff, or at least not, it wasn't intended, but this Harvest cares about enemies being cursed, and I have Bone Curse and I have Spirit Plague, so if I don't have time to take the half second to cast Spirit or Bone Curse on something, Spirit Plague will do the job of cursing my enemies. Get a little ward every time we hit, not a big deal. This isn't really, we're not really looking to get a lot of ward with this. Marked enemy damage, this is the big one here. The cursed enemy bonus gets even larger when you max this out. So this helps us slap on crits for at least 9 to 12k. Base crit chance again, and global crit chance and crit multiplier. Again, we are just cleaving and critting and just destroying things. If I were to shift any points around on the tree, it'd be these four and dumping them into maxing these out. I might actually end up doing that too on by the end of the stream. We'll see. On to Reaper form. Reaper form is mainly going to be just we want as much extra damage as possible and crit chance. when we go into Reaper form. We're getting attack and cast speed and move speed. We're getting damage. We're getting crit chance, flat damage, crit multiplier, everything. If anything, if I were to move anything on this tree, I'd probably take off the Reaper range, but it's a nice movement skill, so I'm kind of inclined to just keep it there. But I would probably move things over to maybe Death's Door, or possibly just finishing off this Executioner. But at the moment, this is fine. But that's our bread and butter. It's just go into Reaper form and start harvesting. That's the clean version. Now, what do we do to make our harvest hit even harder? Well, we're doing Bone Curse. And Bone Curse, as it turns out, does do necrotic. All of our damage is necrotic, by the way. If I could help it, everything is going to be necrotic. So Bone Curse will do necrotic damage. It's going to apply Mark for Death, which is, again, another insane curse. So you get basically 2 curse for the price of 1. Curse duration, area, so that we can access this. So it's going to be big no matter what. Armor Shred chance, which is fine. I don't really need it that much. More importantly, we need Bone Armor because we are melee, and we're going to want as much damage reduction as possible. We're going to be thick in the weeds. We're not sitting back and letting our minions do the work. We are doing the work ourselves. And finally, a nice multiplicative 50% extra damage. All this means is that we are applying a ridiculous damage bonus to everything that we hit with Harvest on. That is Bone Cursed. Spirit Plague, just a nice way to kind of like fire and forget. I only need to hit it like once, and as long as I'm hitting the target, I am gaining a ridiculous amount of ward. I am spreading it around. It's spreading by itself after 3 seconds, and I'm also just getting global damage over time anyways for every target I am hitting. I'm slowing them down. I'm making them frail, and, you know, I have a lot of intelligence, so getting extra points into intelligence is also giving extra points for, on top of the percentage damage bonus, it's also getting a nice flat damage bonus. So this is, you know, for a build that's not caring about damage over time on the gear itself, this is kind of a high amount of sheet damage for something I'm not focusing on. So really nice little support skill, and again, helps harvest. It is a curse. And now finally, here's the interesting one. Now, I was looking at ways to kind of have more passive buffs that I don't want to like have to hit, you know, smack more buttons. And it turns out, you know, Skeleton Mage, just putting 5 points in that Necromancer tree, lets you get access Skeleton Mage. More importantly, you can get a melee buddy with you, a Death Knight. And the Death Knight casts Hungering Souls, has a really high HP from what I can tell. And on top of that, you can get Archmage to have an Arc Death Knight, which basically is impossible to kill. So, that being said, I only have to do 1, and the nice little bonus about this, I'm not going to go over my gear choices, but this new Inheritance of the Erase, this new Weaver Amulet that they released with this patch, says every 10 seconds a random minion chosen receives Frenzy and 200% of the stats on this item. So my Death Knight buddy, as long as I don't have like a frozen beetle or something with me from a shrine, he's getting 45% necrotic penetration. He's getting 75% physical resist. Chance to ignites whatever, increased damage while channeling whatever. But he's getting the frenzy. He's getting the attack speed bonus. He's getting 30% extra max health. He's getting a billion extra increased regen and void resistance. This dude is tanky as hell. So, that being said, that is all kind of just coming together. As far as the rest of the build, and I guess I'll just show off. I got this Bone Clamor Barb Root. Again, probably a best in slot helm for Melee Lich, just because we care about dexterity, we care about intelligence, and what do you know? This is the one that provides that. So, all right, without further ado, let's get into it. I believe last night I spent some, I did spend some favor on our good pal, or good pals at the Circle of Fortune. And now we need to spend some amber
grace you, traveler.
and our good
How may I assist you?
Mask. So I think the big thing we want is, let's see, Losswood Folly's fine. Cemetery Reweaving is whatever. We do want more Great Bridges. Can never have enough Great Bridges. Fortunately, just a lot of the Nemesis. You know, I'm gonna buy one of these. We just need to buy more amber stuff so that we can actually level up here. Pillar Skulls is fine. I have 9 Conquered Towers. Wow. Okay, you know what? Maybe we should kill some Nemesis first. I'm a little, you know, a little skeptical. See what we're working with, but this should be interesting to say the least. Woven Beacon. Oh, False Temples. False Temples are great. I love False Temples. Let's buy one more. Okay. Got some of these fancier ones I haven't done yet. But they'll require corruption, so gonna be a hot minute. But yeah. Okay, there we go. Leveled up our Weaver tree. Let's do... goes. Let's do the timeline rewards. I like the idea of that being able to go down. Oh, he should.
May the weaver's threads
sell
grace
the
you,
new
traveler.
ones. Nice.
How may
All
I
right.
assist you?
Fortunately, all of these cost 2,500. I'll buy one of these, but now we're out of amber, so yeah. Alright, so I think we'll do Spirits of Fire, I'm pretty sure. Last Rune is the only one I'm aware of that doesn't, it doesn't give a, it gives a drop increase instead of a gameplay, like a stat increase, so. Let's do Spirits of Fire. It's Necro and Fire. We should be able to handle it just fine. We are definitely going straight for a. We're definitely going straight for a cemetery if we can find one here. So, all right, let's go. Yeah, I'm good for Memory Amber here. Oh God, 11th Hour Games really cooked on this update. I am just astounded. Okay, let's get our buddy up. Oh yeah, we're slapping. And that was without me being in Lich mode. What a Lich. Should be just smooth sailing for, at least until we get to the Empowered timelines when everything gets, you know, lots of extra health. Well, that's just fun. And again, I'm not even, like, cursing half the mob here. Yes, let's just give me more harvest. Yeah. You can see, too, I didn't even Bone Curse. That was just Spirit Plague that I used there, and that still did that kind of damage. Now, if I... Yeah, 12k. 12k. Let's swing. This is, by all means, this is not optimized. This is good. We have good gear. We don't have optimized gear. We're still missing a lot of what I would consider more preferable. Ooh, hello. More preferable items. Now, see, we're in normal mode right now. And I want you to see Vanessa32, thanks for following. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. You can see just with how much damage we're doing with just the normal mode harvest that Reaper Form just really takes it over the top. I don't even feel really the need right now to even be in Reaper form, but we're gonna be anyways. Nice doubles as a movement skill. I would, you know, I'm not really styling this as a build guide, but I will say that if you want to try a Melee Lich, just full harvest, full, just max out harvest, max out Reaper form, and then pick your favorite curse. Doesn't have to be Bone Curse, doesn't have to be Spirit Plague, just whatever feels good to you. I'm doing good, Vanessa. How about you? Happy Sunday. You can really go with really any kind of curse for this build, including some items, I believe. I think it's items or skill nodes will actually make different skills into curses. Alright, I don't think... Oh, there is a cemetery. Alright. Let's go hit that up because it will give us extra amber. And we just kind of... Oop, I forgot I had some prophecies. Again, you get double the reward, the echo reward, if you complete a cemetery. So we're going to go ahead and hit that up. Clean this. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go inside. Maybe Mask will help us out. Nope, not this time. Alright, we do have a Harbinger in here. Very cool. The only thing that makes me nervous about fighting Harbingers right now is if they accidentally get possessed by an erased one of those eggs. Oh, we got a champion there. Okay. Okay, well, the Harbinger's gonna have to wait for a second while I actually clean this all up. Kind of a bug that's still present in the game is once in a while, if you have minions with you, the game will prioritize showing your minions' health bar at the top instead of the enemies, which is a little annoying, but it happens. Alright, ooh, we have an egg. Alright, let's see what we can toss in here. Let's do... Yeah, I'm okay with the Usurper's Mandate. I'm not... Well, hold on a second. I'm not really doing a minion build right now, so let's do another one of these helmets. I will be building a Cold Mage. Cold Rune Master at some point. Okay, very nice. Look at all those glyphs of despair. Not 81, so I can't use those yet.
It eludes me.
We're definitely looking forward to fighting more of those guys. Okay. Oops. Yeah, pretty good. Hanging in there. Thank you for asking. Alright, hopefully... Now, something I'm looking for right now is at the end of some of these tombs, they have one of the bosses that show up at the end of these is called, I think, Colossus. And she has a giant rapier
It eludes
that we absolutely... would like to see more of to get another chance at it because it's a Weaver item and having extra chances at having a relevant Clothis needle, which is the name of the sword, is definitely one of our more desired gear options right now when we're not using our scythe, and our scythe is doing just fine right now. Alright, unfortunately we got a Tropos, which he has a sword. He or she has a sword. Just gotta get her down to 12. Get he or her, or him to 12. There we go. Alright. Lots of... And we got the Weaver's Will. Nothing crazy here. Lava gatherers.
It
All right.
eludes me.
Alright, pretty clean. This will give us more extra amber, get another upgrade for a class idol, and move on. Okay. So I got plenty of idols to upgrade. Ward, one leaves you low health, sure. Ooh, very nice. One of the better ones we could have got there. Alright, pretty solid. Not bad for a first echo. Nope. Alright. Let's shatter. Product damage and marrow shards. Pretty good. Unfortunately, I can't use these because, again, we're using Bone Clamor Bar Root, which is just straight up better. Yeah, sure. I'm open to questions. Let's see. Yeah, this one's pretty lackluster. We'll probably sell. Yeah, it's 150. We'll sell it. Ooh. That's pretty solid. I'd actually use this if it was actually better than Isidore's, but it's just not. It's kind of funny to say that about a set item. Okay. I think I'm going to sell off some of these extras here if they don't have anything spectacular. Yeah. I already have like 6 of those. That one's fine. Those are all good. Selling that. Anything under 12 I don't really keep anymore.
Take care.
Under 12 Weaver's Will, that is. Okay. Let's get everything sorted here. Alright. Okay, there's the cemetery. Sweet. I'm glad there's one right there. Alright. Look at that. So clean. Should be a pretty clean. Let's see, activate shrines. Oh, wow, I thought, you know, for a second I thought I was actually in that Woven Echo that cares about shrines. That's funny. I wish I had kind of an easier way of casting a Spirit Plague, but it's fine. I'm pretty sure there's an item that kind of does that. Oh, boy. We'll come back to that in a second. We've got more lizards to kill. Oh yeah. Okay, that feels that feels pretty good. All right. Let's.
Impossible.
Yeah, let's take care of this guy. Kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. This is a good way to start the stream, I can tell you that. Okay, nope. That's got hybrid health on it. Okay. Cool. Pretty good. Alright, still got 70-something shards to shatter. 25% increase health. Wow. Not better than my armor though. Increase spell critical strike chance with shock on hit. I think we'll keep that for a slam, I think. Same with this one. This one's probably going to be slam worthy. Cool. Alright. Two sleep banners. Oh, sorry, Vanessa. I'm not interested. I apologize. I'm kind of keeping things simple, but I appreciate the offer. I'm not big on like making like a lot of fancy graphics and stuff, or at least not right now, anyways. But I'll keep that in mind. All right. So, again, as long as we are cursing the target, we are just two-shotting most smaller mobs. Look at that. That's another glyph of envy's nice. Wow, what is happening right now? All right. Let's check out our friend the Nemesis. You know, the cool thing is our Death Knight actually kind of hits too. Not as hard. He only hits for like 1600 at most, but he still does a fair amount of damage. Silver Wing Bow, Crystal Core, Right. Really cool. We're getting a lot more Harbinger items.
Eludes me.
Let me tell you, it's really funny when I see just a massive pile of items. Okay, really did not get the memo. Alright. Alright. Ooh. I think we already got plenty of those.
Will not take me.
As long as I'm hitting something, I am staying in Lich form. It's funny too, because I do have some passives that drain my health, and I'm just not. I just can't lose enough health. I'm sure some monsters will oblige me on that. I don't even have max resistances. Like, I'm very weak to 3 different elements right now. Alright.
It eludes me.
Hey, there we go. Alright, getting those, getting those T7 items more often now. That just tells me we're getting higher up in Circle of Fortune. cool. Alright, far side turtle.
Impossible.
Rattle Lich form again. Alright. So clean. I love how clean these swipes are. This is fantastic. If you want an interesting melee build that isn't like terribly complicated, this is it. Simply curse and swipe, curse and swipe. And the thing is because of how Lich works, even if I do face an enemy that deals a fair amount of damage to me, the lower my health gets, the more damage I end up doing. So, you know, it's literally a get hit back situation. They hit me, I hit them even harder back, so that is the strongest rat I've ever seen. Also doesn't matter how much health they have, because at some points I'm just gonna delete them with the kill threshold. There we go. You can really see the difference when I go into Lich mode. Just how much damage I end up doing. Alright. Smack, 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 smack. And there it goes. Damn. Alright. Mana Guide, Hallfinger, Fang, and Sunwreath. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Sure. I'm not really lightning. I don't think I'm gonna have a lightning build, but wow. That's pretty okay. Poison penetration's fine. I wish these were all like double blue idols, but I'll take it. Alright, let's enhance our idols first. Movement speed and damage is cool. Summon Wraith, damage over time for ailments. Profane Veil. Yeah, let's do Profane Veil, why not? Ward gain when you use Evade. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's drop a few here. We want to get a lot going. Definitely do a Dead Forest. I don't mind doing a Dead Forest here and there. Do a Conquered Tower. Probably do 2 Conquered Towers. Do some shrines. Great Mage, Pillar of Skulls. Yeah, we can do Pillar of Skulls, why not? There we go. I think we'll do a Great Bridge. I'm a little skeptical, though. I think that's good. Alright. Let's take it on. Alright, before we continue, do I have any forging potential left on anything? I do not. And did we actually max out the rest of these? I think we did. Cool. This is probably one of the weaker things we could replace. I need to find the boots that give dexterity, intelligence, and vitality, I think. I can't remember what the last one is, but there is a pretty wicked item that does that. That's an electrify hammer if I've ever seen one. That is a lot of minion health. We're not that kind of build, though. I like the skeleton mage damage. Not really anything else, though. And I'll just take damage reflection, that's fine. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to sell some of these. Wow, that's minimum. Huh. Man, if I ever do Flame Reeve, wow, that's a hell of a ring. Ever do another Flame Reeve build again, that's happening. I've got like 6 of these, I swear. Yeah, I'll just toss that. Alright.
Take care.
Alright, off we go. Let's back up to here. I think we'll do a normal one and then move on to the Woven Echoes, or 2 of the normal ones. We gotta build up the anticipation to go doing the Woven Echoes. Alright. Castles, nice. Alright, now we gotta move through this pretty quickly. Or not, because it's just, we're about to hit a cemetery. Alright. Oh, Mask is with us. Nice. He's crazy, but man, he's a helper. He's a helper. Alright. Nope. Now, considering that this does melee damage. Oh man. Alright. Nope. Nope. Oh wait, hold on a second. Yeah. Yep, we got a buddy. There we go. Telling you, he helps. Enemies have a chance to dodge. I was wondering why sometimes I'm just not slapping. If I'm not slapping, what am I doing? 1-800, are you slapping? Nice. Ooh, a terrace path. Cool. Oh, he does damage. Alright, alright. Alright, Mash might need to tag in here for a sec. We could stop missing our target. There we go. Wow. Okay, still not great though. Ooh, we got a Colosso. I keep saying Colossus, Colosso, Colossus needle. Where have I heard Colossus before? Anyway. I didn't drop her sword, unfortunately. Alright. More, I say. Give me more. Sure. Alright. Alright, back outside we go, and I believe, yeah, he follows with us, so he's going to help us for the rest of the Echo here. Mask is. Nice. Alright, let's get our... Yeah, when he does the beam, that's the big hit. Stop dodging. Alright. Ooh. Wow, look at that. Cool. Yeah. Wow, that was sick. Wow, we got a champion's weapon, but it just didn't really roll what we wanted. Or what we need for this, anyway. Again, with Spirit Plague, you're kind of just letting yourself like fire and forget occasionally. Okay. Sanguine Regalia. Yeah. That's neat. So, that's a lot of armor. Might actually take that. I do need something better than this. Than what I'm currently... Sorry, better than this. What I'm currently wearing. Hey, level 77. Passives-wise, I'm not... passives, I'm not even sure what I'm getting at this point. We've gotten most of the passives that are kind of obvious to take, but kind of flexible at this point. Alright. Many times I gotta teach you this lesson, old man. I might take a break from the monoliths to do some sorry. To do why is my brain drawing a blank? Jorah, do some Temporal Sanctum. That'd be nice. Let's see what this champion is over here really quick. Well, we got mask, might as well do it. Oh, I'm happy I did. What do we got? Ah, sacrifice, damn. I don't care about sacrifice, unfortunately. Always nice to have Mask with us. Alright. Alright, so going back to Lich, what was I working on? Ah, spell damage, right. Because, again, it's kind of a secondary thing, but it still helps. Yeah, now we're up to 340. Alright. Shatter some of these. Another Reaper form point is good. Now this one giving critical strike chance is quite nice. This one does health leech, which is okay. 13 to all resist is kind of crazy. I feel like it could build a bleed. You can build a bleed with that. Is this better than we got? No. Ours has physical or necrotic damage. That's a lot of crit strike multiplier. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and nuke both of those. I mean, I'm leaning more towards the scholars. Might actually upgrade that one. I'm gonna miss the +2 to reperform, but it's kind of, you know, we can actually just put it back. What am I saying? Because we can put that as a primary. So yeah, that's. Oh well, I'm also gonna miss the ward per second. 58 ward per second is nothing to sneeze at. It's whatever. I want to know how to get to that. Blight Damned on hits, amazing. All very tough picks. 3 to Bone Golem, that's crazy. Okay, we're selling Dreamthorn. Keeping the Solaron Step. Wow, I haven't seen that in a while. So yeah, we'll try and work with this armor, because, again, crit chance. I probably don't have a lot of room left. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. Well, I think it's time to start selling stuff again. Shoot. Okay. Honestly, this one didn't roll all that great. Let me compare it to the other one I got. Yeah, that one gives vitality. And it has higher damage reduced and higher strength. Yeah, I think this is the clear loser of the two. So let us nuke that, and sell these.
Take care.
Now, what can we do with this armor? So it's a 61, so I should be able to max it out. Can we get the T4? Nope. Damn. Can we get the T4? Nice. Alright, but we don't have a lot of, we do not have a lot of, yeah. That's a bummer. See, that tells me that's just not worth it now. Got close. Almost had a better base armor. But that's last Epoch for you. Alright, next.
Impossible.
Our crit chance right now is 57%. But it's probably higher because, for Reap, because it has that higher base crit chance, and it does not display on the character sheets. I'm finding a lot of Ord Lorcas, let me tell you. And now my other minion's gonna get Frenzy. Arcalos. Very cool. Increased cast speed, very cool. Alright.
It eludes me.
Sweet. Alright, minion health block chance. Well, that is a primalist shield if I've ever seen one. And that's just a crit chance.
Yes. Take care.
Alright, let's do our first weapon echo, Dead Forest, which is Acolyte item. Slay enemies until a cocooned item drops. Sweet. I think cocooned items need a little bit of tweaking, because if it's just, oh, this item's unidentified, like, what's the point? It's just, like, there's no, it's unnecessary, it's just unnecessary tension. Because from what I can tell, there's nothing different than just the item just straight up dropping, other than, oh man, you can't see it at first. I think if there was like a guaranteed, like at least something to say like, hey, we're gonna make you click extra to see your item, but in return, it's guaranteed like 1 LP or something like that. But it doesn't do that, so we're just kind of left out to dry. No, I missed a. Missed a shrine over here. And it's a warpath. I don't even need to swing with warpath up. That's funny. Sentinel's OP even when you're not even playing Sentinel. That's a joke. Please don't nerf Sentinel. Please don't nerf Sentinel. EHD. You spent all that time reworking it. Don't let the data trick you. A lot of people are just trying it all out. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. Hey, there we go. That's what I like to see. Acolyte, Acolyte, Acolyte. And a cocooned item. Fragment, okay. What was the +3 we got? Ghost Flame. Neat. Man, this game really wants me to do it. Ooh, Chrono Save. I'll get one of those. This game really wants me to do a Warlock. Very cool. Alright. One down. A lot more to go. False Temple. AKA tons of shrines. Helmet, helmet. Relic, relic, relic.
It eludes me. Impossible. Your death has come. It eludes me.
I didn't see that. Oh, just a shard. Shrine. Okay. Nice. Another Phoenix Shrine. Smite. Wealth. Oh god, loot blizzards. I didn't even see. I can't see the name of it. Oh god. Okay. Got a shrine. Holy crap. Stop running away. Look at that dot damage go. There we go. Great. Whew. Ooh, Plague Dragon. Nice. Alright. Looking for Acolyte stuff on the ground.
Impossible.
Told you, man. My minion, he holds his own. Yeah, cultist stuff is good too, because that's necrotic damage. Really don't care about Scepter. And curse damage, but yeah. Nothing's gonna beat the +1 to all skills right now that I have. Okay.
Impossible.
Sorry. Okay. Brain slug. Alright. Doesn't look like much else really dropped. Skeletal Scepter. That's pretty good. Now, attunement's nice because I think I have a couple things I care about what my max armor is, or my max mana is. Nice, there's the ambush. Jesus. You think I care about your meteor champions? That's not how this works. Yeah, it's alright. I'll take that. 30 shred armor on a hit. And nope. And nope. Check what this is, and then we'll go. Oh snap! All right, hold on. Let me. Cause I'm kind of full on stuff right now, and I don't want to take this shrine until I can complete it. Let's send that. Okay. Because we're a little full on items at the moment. Let's toss that. +2 to Rip Blood. Wow. Hammer throw damage. Okay. Run.
It eludes me.
Okay. We don't have time. Love an echo, love an echo. Conquered Tower. Conquered Tower again. No, did we have one that wasn't towers left? No, they're over there. Shoot. Okay. Well, whatever. Nemesis, let's go. Gonna get bonus XP off of just Nemesis. Empower. Flap, 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 flap. Oh, poison me, please. Please, please poison me. Yes. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you, game. Alright. Oh, Reaper Shrine. Well, that's just gonna make things even simpler. He couldn't even get it. That's funny. He could not even get it off. Great. Oh, more stun duration. Don't mind if I do. Let's throw in. Let's do that. Sure. Let's go. Come on, man. Didn't you want to say something? Come on. Come on. I can't. You keep getting stunned. What's with the stun? That's funny. Alright. Bow, damage over time. Poison on hit. Yeah, let's take that. Shrine of Chaos. Nice. Empower. Let's go. Let us slap. Well, you kind of slapping. I'm okay with this. Okay, I got you. Nope. Nope. Maybe. I'll take this one just in case. That one, nope. Trying to wealth, whatever. Challenge. Whoa. Oh, snap! That's my first death. Alright. So how does this work? Because I was already halfway through the tower. I'm guessing it just, yeah. So you're not going to see... Oh, that's neat. It just kind of just gives you stuff to smack around. Yeah, what's my lightning resist? 71? So it wasn't that bad. I think maybe I got shocked too much. Funny that there's a mage here. I'm guessing I got crit. I didn't really, I clicked at the respawn too fast where I was paying attention. I literally just did not, even though it was in front of my face, did not look at it, did not parse the text. Okay, yeah, it just deletes the rest of them. What's your punishment? And then he does like a combination of everything, I think. There we go. Whew. enough, whatever. Okay, the rest of those are... Yeah. Okay. So, I need to sell stuff, because this is getting kind of ridiculous. Hmm. 74. Huh. I honestly wish that was better. Okay, well, I think it's time to start tossing more stuff out here.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Chance of poison on hit, not all that great. 71 increased armor, Jesus.
Take care.
Okay, what's... And we have more of these ox. And, okay, +1 to strength gets you knocked out. I could probably do better on a Harnesson's Vow, to be honest. Let's toss these in. Alright, running out of room again. I'm probably not doing a sacrifice build if I'm honest. Oh, I do have a 2. How many Hands of Judgment do I have? What? Hold on a minute. 2. 1, okay. I know I have more than one Dark Shroud of Cinders. And I'm pretty sure this one is better. So goodbye, goodbye. I have 2 last laughs. I do not need 2 of them. Well, I'm gonna say this one's better because at least I can upgrade it. I feel like Death Rattle's only worth it if you get +3. Yeah, even at a... Well, that one's got 2, I guess. 2 legendary potential will make up for it. Definitely don't need these many Serpent Milk. That one seems to be better. Okay, Militia... How many last laughs do I have? I have 2 Urethran stands. Yeah. What's better here? Technically this one, even though it's like 1 less damage. Okay. 2 Stygian Coal. say this one's better. Oh, hello. Why have I never seen this before? What this? Okay, hold on a minute. Alright, let's... Why was I not paying attention? This is like one of the best items I could have gotten on this build. Okay.
Take care.
Okay. We need to find a good one-handed weapon to go with this. Oh, you know what? I want to toss both of those out, too. It's kind of disgusting.
Yes. Take care.
Okay. I've got to have at least one good one-handed melee weapon. I don't think Eric's bones would be it, because it's physical. It's kind of disgusting, though. I can't believe I've been roaming around without using that. Because I remember having it drop and I didn't think much of it. I don't think it's this one, because this is another sacrifice-related item. Not Apogees, because we're not like a... Apogee or Frozen Light, we're not a melee-esque build. And the bottom one rolled better. Really need that Alder Tribute. Hey, +3. The only reason I'm keeping it as Zathara's is because it's got 3 legendary potential. I've never been like I can't really wrap my head around like what exactly that would be good for. Okay. Gotta lock in here. Okay, I think it's going to be a one-handed weapon. Okay, so... no. What's going to be our best melee weapon that is necrotic? It's going to be one of these, right? Yeah. Because it also has spell damage. A scepter. We still need better boots as well. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with boots, though. Vitality is a big no-go. How are we doing on fire resistance? It's terrible. Holy moly. Yeah, I'd like better boots than the Advent. And I think Solarium Greaves might be the one to do it. Especially with the health bonus. Same with gloves. Except gloves, I'm even less, like, I'm not even really sure what we would do for gloves. I really need to organize these tabs. That death kind of shook me. I do have 2 Terra's paths. I don't have much in the way of gloves, unfortunately. Heirloom's mainly for fire. "25% of hit damage taken from bosses' rares is dealt over 4 seconds. Yeah. I mean, melee attack speed is a big one. If we can get dexterity, maybe. Dodge rating's nice. There's just so much cold resistance. A lot of lackluster gloves in here. This one might be good enough. Hold on. Tier 4. Okay. Maybe this one. I don't know. Ooh. Okay. Maybe this one. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to waste too much more time just looking at items. Okay.
Take care.
Oh, and I need to ascend some ranks and amulets.
Take care.
Whatever. It's +4. That's a +4 right there.
Yes. Take
Okay.
care.
All right, now it's up to the gods of the last epoch to not screw us here. Sweets. Okay, I think we just need flat health. Nice. Okay, it's gonna be less dexterity though. Yeah. But it's more armor and it's more health. Or the same. Far less cold resistance. Good God. Maybe that was a mistake. Alright. One bad, one down. Alright. Move speed. So we want Albert stand. Increase physical. No. What? Okay, Zarek's ambition's kind of nuts. Let's do dexterity. It's a lot less armor. It's a lot less armor. Let's give that a shot. Okay, that caps all of our elemental resistance. We do lose 4%. We don't actually lose. We only lose 1% dodge and only like 3% in armor, so that's not a big deal. A lot more move speed too. Yeah, I think we successfully got an upgrade there. Let's get. Oh god, I forgot. I gotta toss out more of this. Okay, the void damage one is going for sure. Okay, I'm gonna be a little more strict on this tab now. Let's do 14. Anything less than 14 is getting tossed. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'll keep one of these, but only because I only have one. Yep. Actually, what I care about on this is the +2. Yeah, that rolled all +2. Goodbye. All this is getting sold. Vitality, okay. Okay, that's the worst one. Lots of fire damage. Okay, that's better.
Yes.
Money, money, money. Okay.
Take care.
Final thing we gotta craft is this occultist item. Can I get up? Nice. Okay, huge. So let's get melee critical strike. Let's get... Do I want to be greedy and go for necrotic penetration? Probably not. Melee and spell damage, let's do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Come on. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Whew. Okay. Ooh, that's a big dip. This should have enhanced Spirit Plague though. Yeah. Okay, so we're just leveling out our spell versus melee damage. Alright, so this on. Chance to inflict Spirit Plague on melee damage. Physical, increased physical is weird. But, yeah, alright. And we'll keep the scythe around. Okay. Sweet. Alright. We'll see how this goes. So again, we have greater spell damage, but we did drop our melee a bit. But we are attacking faster now. So, again, this should all level out. Let's test it against some more Nemesis. This will be neat. There we go. Alright. Definitely felt a little bit better now about the lightning resist we have. That's not great, to be honest. Yeah, finish that. Ooh, egg time. You know we love egg time in here. Sweets. Cold damage, whatever. Sure. And power. My block chance, 19. Eh. Just don't rely on it to do all the work. Oof, wow, okay. We're gonna move around here. Stop stunning me. You know, I thought I had more stun avoidance, but that was just me. Whoa. Alright, now falling for that again. Yeah, speed. Minion health. Eh. Okay. I'm gonna watch them fight. Ooh. Okay, that could be good. I'll take it. You two can fight each other. Oof. There we go. It's one down. There we go. Nah. Bro. Well, he does get the void thingy. Okay, the trick I've learned is that if he does the spinny thing, just hug him. Just hug him. Best thing he can do. There we go. Yep. I've heard that quite a few times, you guys. Pretty good. It's a lot of physical damage increase. Yeah. Cool. Alright, let's see our haul here. Freeze rate multiplier? Yeah. Yeah, honestly, both of these is,
Yes.
are, whoop, not that one. Lacking. Frailty on a hit. Okay. Sure. What was Witchfire? I don't remember. Witchfire. I don't remember what Witchfire was. Witch? Which? I don't... What the hell is Witchfire? Oh, it's the next thing now. Well, you have both Ignite and Damned overload enemies within 10 meters are afflicted. Yeah, okay. Okay. I got you. 133%. Man. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just gonna sell this Barb Root. Yeah, don't need that. Oh, that's weird.
Take care.
Alright. Whoop. I know I'm running out of spots. Uh-oh. I'm gonna argue this is the worst one. Okay. So we definitely do less single target damage. Still need better body armor.
Yes. Take care. Yes.
Yeah.
Take care.
Alright. I've never seen a red ring in my entire almost 600 hours. Let's start heading towards these two woven echoes. Neat.
It eludes me.
Yeah, the dot damage is way better now. And again, like, especially with Bone Curse, like, we didn't really, I want to say we definitely got better damage now. Nice. Nope.
It eludes me. Impossible.
Yeah, I'm doing beats. Like, look how fast the smaller ads go down. And again, I have a chance to cast Spirit Plague when I swing, so... In fact, I shouldn't even be casting Spirit Plague, I should just be... Yeah, see? I should just be Bone Cursing. I don't have to worry about it. Nice. Very cool. It's all working out. Probably gonna dump my shield next time I see it. I should bring a backup shield for when I do find a. Why did it? I hate when it does that. I should bring a backup shield for when my. For when I need to dump this into a egg, harbinger egg. Drain life, 19 intelligence. That's pretty good. Too bad it's on a 23 body armor. I don't know why I have those. Oh, that's another pillar of skulls. Oh, this is the. Never mind, that's the different one. Ow. Ooh, let's not be in the middle of that. Get her. Stop dodging. You're killing me, man. Oh, snap. I'm gonna have to. No! Damn it! Fuck. Killing blow, physical. What's my physical? 80%? It wasn't that bad. Word's a little. Yeah, it really. God, okay, we need a better body armor. The question is what? Do I just slap on a, should I just slap on a, woven flesh? That's a lot of poison resist. The only thing that sucks about this is that, I'm definitely not in a place to just randomly upgrade stuff. Endurance, physical. I could have. I don't have enough level shards for a lot of this. Critical strike chance? There's only 3. So many weirdly specific items. Let's just do intelligence. And then I do want to seal that. Oh god. Oh god. Nice. This is gonna be real close though. Yeah. Well, could have been a lot worse. less lightning resist now. Better poison resist is really good. Yeah. I'm gonna miss that word for a second. So we don't need cold resist. Alright, let's try this. This many champions really hurts. No way. I have how much? How much necrotic resist do I have? I need to cleanse somehow. There we go. Alright, cold should not be too big of an issue. Oh my god. Okay, this one is going to murder me. Another one. Why are some of these like hit like tissue paper? Some of these have like no health. That's the stupid part. Some do, some don't. Okay. Couple more. Oh god. She usually slaps. There's another reason why I have the right shorter cooldowns, huh? There we go. Good God. Whew. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This echo, woven echo, makes me nervous every time. Bummer that we died in it, but, you know, it is what it is. It's kind of the downside of using Life's Journey is that I am still losing a lot of health per second without getting the ward back for it. I was going to send this.
Yes. Take care.
I want to aim for getting a better ring, too. Alright, great bridge. Let's go. Let's get some set items broken down again. Crowd control, as far as crowd control is concerned, we are in there. Only 13, really. Fine. Alright, let's go. Nope. much fire? I have 91 fire. There we go. Good God. Oh, and by the way, this is what I was talking about from earlier about having actual a way to do Spirit Plague without having to actively cast it. I too have fire. I just realized that you fight the same 3 champions on this bridge every time. Or at least some combination of the same 3.
It eludes.
Nice. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. As long as I'm slapping something. There we go. There is Dora's. Alright, let's clean out our stash tab a little bit. Okay, should get the rest here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We got it. Empty set tab. Nice. Alright. Cool. Actually survived that. More spell damage. 1 second, need to check something. Alright. Ooh, man, the marble chimeras have so much health, especially when they're especially when they have something possessing them.
It eludes me.
Alright, let's check out the team here. Our good buddy Mask did not show.
It eludes me.
I keep using Spirit Plague like it's not auto casting now whenever I swing with it. Whenever I swing with Harvest. Cool. Sure. Money.
It eludes me. Your threat is measured.
Purchases. We have a staff. There we go.
Weaver waits.
Alright.
Impossible.
Only 13 on the Essence Weaver kinda sucks. But I'll keep it. Whoop, yep, don't do that. A lot of this is just kind of eh. Wow, that's a lot of penetration. Man. Cold damage over time, huh? Interesting. Might be worth looking at. And once again, we're full. Okay. Neat. There we go. Cool.
It eludes me.
I could do another cemetery, but we are about to hit level 90 here. Or hit 400 stability. I for sure got all the woven echoes, right? That I put down. I really wish they were a little easier to see. Yeah, looks like it. Alright, let's do an arena, because I'm nuts. They're now, no, I don't. They're no, yeah, it doesn't look like there's, any shrines. I mean, I do appreciate how fast arenas go now. Maybe arenas aren't so bad now. Still, they kind of, you don't get a lot of out of these. It's a champion. Why did I just cast? I keep hard casting my... Okay. Just gonna get more experience tomes, I think. It's really, you know, they really should fix that. There's some inconsistencies with how much health some of the champions have. Some have none, some have way too much. Way too much. I love how crazy. Oh my god. How crazy the Exiled Mage sounds now. It's fantastic. Also, that experimental item had a tier 7, I think. So that'll be interesting to look at in a moment. Or how much memory amber I'm up to. Come on. There we go. Sweet. Sure you did. Nice. Tight, 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 tight. Static orb. Okay, let's see what we got here. Was it fire resist? Yeah. That's whatever, man. That's a lot of potions, though. Interesting. Yeah. Nope.
Yes.
We got a few
Take care.
amulets we can upgrade. Yeah. Oh my god. Really wants to give me a set
Yes.
amulets.
Take care.
Alright, whoops. I have an open slot. I do, I just gotta move stuff around. Alright. Oh, we're still one off. You know what? Helmets are cool. I like helmets. Get some helmets.
It eludes me. It eludes me. It eludes me.
Why am I getting weird? Nope. Okay. Okay. That's okay. Alright, I'm okay with all that. Okay. Alright, there's some spicy developments here. What are we slapping in here? What are we slapping? 1-800, what is getting slapped into here? Oh, right, we were going to do Life Journey. Okay. Well, let's do this. I do have to start auto-casting again. Let's go. No. No. No.
Will not take me.
Nice. Sweet. Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. Okay. We still do need a better, oh my god, I hate when it does that. We still do need a better body armor. Chance to, This would be great if I was purely spell, but I'm not. That's why I have a scepter. 3% less damage over time taken. Pretty good. I don't know how much I want to like drop. Drop stuff though. Like we already don't have that much physical. Why is that? I mean, we don't need to overcap. And to be fair, I'd rather like to apply more dam anyways. Potion health converted to ward would be nice, but yeah. So let's grab a. Right. There we go. Alright, so we need something that gives us. Oh, ward retention would be nice. Looks like this is going to be the winner. Oh my god, exactly 400 stability. Excellent. Alright. Let's kick some ass.
Eludes me.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about doing Jorah. Oh well. At a later time.
Impossible.
The only thing that is kind of upsetting about this timeline specifically is that, God, it has one of the longest, most annoying quest echoes in the game, which is the one upcoming in the fire cave. The map is enormous and takes years to get through. Sometimes feels like it.
Yes?
There we go. Oh yeah. Gotta have a cradle still. Alright. Block chance, necrotic damage, 26% increase. Yeah, it's not gonna be better than mine. Is it better than this though? Nah, mine has a lot of necrotic resistance. Pretty solid, but yeah. I think I'll keep it to slam, I guess. I do like slamming. Alright. Magma Caverns. Yes, everybody's favorites. What's our fire resist? 103. We're okay. We're okay. Yeah, we'll be careful here. I got maximum fire resist. We all good. We all good. Don't care. Nice. Ooh. Raya's Light. Oh my god, I haven't seen that. I've seen one of those. Like, I think back at launch. Holy moly, that's a rare shield.
It eludes me.
Wow, holy mm-hmm. Damn, son. Do I have to roll a paladin now? Do I have to be like every other person this season? Can't do this to me, game. It's even 1 LP. Good God. I mean, to be honest, 1 LP, 1-0 doesn't really make that big of a difference. Sure. That is crazy, man. Hello. Hello. I cannot believe I found a Raya's Light. Holy crap. glad that even glad even when I'm out of Lich form, I don't slap as hard, but you know, we carry on.
It eludes me.
Look at that damage over time. Sick. Alright. Let him the hell out of there. And the quest echoes are still bugged for that. Okay. That's nice. I'm not. I mean, it might be good on my future poison multi-shot. Nope. Dodge rating. On my offhand catalyst, it's more likely than you think. Riot's Light. Oh my god. I can't believe I have Riot's Light. Okay, clearly I need to pull some rings from one tab to another. There we go. There we go. And then the belt. Can go here. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I have max fire and necrotic resist, so I'm not terribly worried, but these guys do tend to slap. Also, I don't remember the Harbinger versions of these guys, so. At least I think they're spreading the damage back to each other constantly. That's one down. And of course, I don't care about necrotic damage at all. Yeah, we did it. Alright, is there gonna be a... Yep. Bring it on, you son of a... Harbinger Bash. How much damage you do? Okay, not enough. I'm worried about the void damage, that's for sure. Oh, okay. Alright, it does burn a little bit. It does burn a little bit. Boy, this fight sucks for melee. Oop. Yep, we did a little bomb trick. I've actually never fought this specific Harbinger, because I usually do this one. I don't do this one last, typically. I've done Herot, I've done the last Ruin, but not this one. Can I crit, please? I need you to come over here, bud. There you go. Yep. You come over here. Come on. Come on. Teleport. I know. You use a big boy. You gotta teleport. You can't just walk. Okay. You're still doing. You're on your BS. Oh god. Oh, let's not do that. And boom. Thank you, thank you. Frailty, stun, or armor. We'll do frailty. Yeah, we did it. And a Harker's vessel. I don't think that one counted though, because. So, do I unlock? I did a 90. Can I do empowered now? Okay, cool. Awesome. Awesome. Guess I'll do this really quick. Pristine Gardens. Ooh, these guys got some health on them. There we go. Nice. Alright. You know, for being in empowered timelines already. How am I stun locking him? I don't have that much stun. Ooh, damn it. Ah. Killing blow, necrotic, that's sad. Oh, it's the stupid pool. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright. Well, now we gotta do this again. I think that was a really terrible. Hopefully we get a better objective. Nope, it's still slay a exiled mage. Alright, at least singular this time. Alright. There we go. Wow, knocked me out of it instantly. Good God. Alright, well, we gotta run for a second. I have 0 potions. Yeah, man. There we go. He's crazy. There we go. Good God. Whew. For to go a little better than that, but yeah. All right. Well, with that, we got them powered timelines. So I think that will do it there. If I had to make any changes, I'd say I probably would take... the main thing is switching over from minion prioritized target to getting more crit chance. But, I mean, past that, I mean, we're still hovering at like 27 without being in Lich mode. So, yeah. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you all for watching. We're probably going to be back Wednesday with a different build. Probably a Rune Master. We'll see. I've got some off-stream stuff to test before we do that. So, anyways, take it easy. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your weekend, y'all. And I will see you next time. Have a good one.